All right, so today we're going to talk about 5 things. We're going to talk about lead ads, marketplace, Facebook Messenger, Facebook Watch, and the Creator app.
Okay, hold
All
on.
right, so those are the 5 things. Let's get started. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to take you through the whole process of creating lead ads and showing you the new things on lead ads to watch out for. So let me share my screen with you right now. There we go. We're going here. How's everybody doing out there? Good, me too, me too. All right.
Are you live on your own personal page?
Yeah. No, I'm live on, I thought I was live on Lab Coat Agents.
No, you're live on your Tristan Amata page.
Okay. Well, we'll have to push it over to.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Facebook.
Right. So here we go. You're going to just go on to Facebook. See, the hardest thing for me at the very beginning was finding the place that I could go do lead ads from. And so it's going to be really easy. Here's my main page. Here's where you're going to log on to. Can everybody see this pretty clearly? Good.
I can see it.
Perfect. So at the very top right here, you see there's a drop-down menu. And on the drop-down menu, it's going to have create ads and manage ads, right? So what we want to do is just go to create ads. It's very easy. I'm trying to give you the simplest version here because it can get super complicated. And I'm going to show you all the new things on the lead ads section.
I'm already confused.
Dude, I know. You're going to have to rewind.
Wait, hold on. What's Facebook?
So from here, you have a lot of choices. And you can see at the very bottom, you see here the section called Create Split Test, which is new. The cool thing about Facebook's ad section or ads manager is that now they're telling you what's new. This way you're not lost. You're like, oh, wow, I didn't see that before. So it kind of stands out. And split test, I'm going to take you through it so you can see what it is. And I'm going to choose traffic here. Now the campaign name, let's just name it testing split. We're going to go ahead and continue. Now here, you see where it says A/B test. Now we're able to show 2 different types of ads, right? Let's say I want to run an ad for $100. I want to split it evenly, $50 and $50. What do you want to test? Well, you know, I probably want to test this new thing called creative. And when I test creative, it'll do 2 things. One, you see on the left-hand side here, it's going to create an ad A and an ad B, which means these ads, I can make them as different as I want to or as similar as I want to. And a lot of people are asking, well, why would I want to run an A/B test? Well, you want to run an A/B test because if you're running an ad, let's say in Malibu, and you want to tweak, maybe you want to tweak the ages. You want to tweak one from 18 to 35, right? And the other one you want to keep, you know, once we get to the other one, you want to keep it between 35 and 65 plus. Then you can see how they run, how they get leads for you. If not, you can do a lot of different things here. I like to keep usually the ages the same. What I'd like to differ are the demographics. And when you click on the detail targeting here, you see for me, I have a lot of suggestions because I run a lot of different ads and they're already picked out for me. But if you didn't have these, you would just go out to browse and check. So for me, I like to always check likely to move, right? I'm going to check their price range. I mean, how much they make. So I'm probably going to be around there. I have a lot of choices here. And I'm going to choose another one. Let's say that one. And maybe new homes, buying and selling real estate. That's their interest. But I also want to make sure I exclude certain people, right? I definitely want to exclude real estate agents, right? You don't want to do your ads to run out to real estate agents, right? Realtors. If I could spell, it really helps out. right? So realtor, see 199,000 of them. You could keep on going, put brokers, and then you could see a lot of other ones come out. So you can then start excluding certain people so your competition doesn't see the ads. I mean, they'll probably still see them through their different ads, but you do your best to keep them out. Next thing, you want to make sure you keep it on link clicks. And if you don't know what anything is, the best part about this is the little eyes tell you exactly what it is. So you can go through them. And then you're done with this page. Now remember, this one's going to be version A, right? So version A now is saying, well, now that you did that part, you got your target audience. What do you want to do? Do you want to do a carousel ad that has 3 different images, right? With 3 different sections you want to lead them to? This is how it would look over here. Then it tells you how it would look on the desktop, how it would look in an instant article, on the right column, an Instagram ad. You just have to add a picture. And then single image or a video. Whichever one of these, the easiest one to do is a single image by far. So then we would fill that out. You would put the website that you want to take them to, and then you're done. And then you would go back to, and then you'd go to B. So the reason I wanted to show you that was because A/B testing is new. It's super powerful, and it's the best way to find out which ad is going to work better for you. So if you're running one ad and you decide to just target a specific demographic or audience and you didn't get as many leads as you thought you'd get, you better change it up a little bit. I love doing it. Any questions so far here on this? Let's see what we've got. Good. I need to mute. No, okay. All right, good. We're good so far. No questions. All right, the next thing I want to show you here, that was pretty easy. You're also able to do it with Messenger, which is super cool. And I'm going to show you a few little tricks on that. The next thing is Messenger. You can also do it with Messenger as well. Now, you're not going to be able to A/B test. You see the difference here? No A/B testing. But you're going to go ahead and continue. And you're able to drive people to your Messenger. Every time they click on Messenger, you see click to Messenger. The ad is pretty simple. I'm going to keep this like it is just so you could see what pops up here. Here's how it would look. Very simple, right? Connect in Messenger. So whatever your ad is going to be, it allows people to click there and send that message over to Messenger. Very easy. And here's a video. I'm going to leave that for later, Nick, because I like what you've got first. Let me bring up one other thing on lead ads because I wanted to show the coolest part about lead ads here. So you see, if anybody who joined in late, I'm going to take you back to the beginning so you can see how I got here, because I'm going to show you one other thing on lead ads that will make lead ads produce higher quality leads as they as they get better and better at this. So I went to my main Facebook page, went to the drop-down menu right here, and I went to create ads, right? You can also go to manage ads, which is fairly easy. You see there, it has your spend, has the cap. That's if you want to go there though. But we want to go to create. So for the purpose of creating, I'm going to show you the lead ad section that I have. Nick, any questions there? Because I can't see the screen too well on my end. It doesn't pop up. All right, good. All right, so here's the coolest part that I thought, that Facebook is making a big deal about this, and they're just going to grow on this specific thing so much more to give us better quality leads. So you go to lead gen right there in the middle, and you click continue. You can name the campaign whatever you want. You don't want to do a split test on this one, just for the purpose of showing you. Now for this one, I'm going to try to capture leads here. And you see the audience, you can fool around. You can fool around with the audience right here, $20 budget, whatever you want. I'm going to click continue so I can show you the coolest part. there's a section right here at the bottom that says lead form. You see the lead form? Right now what they have is, they fill out their name, they fill out their email address and phone number automatically. Facebook does this automatically because they have the information.
Wait a minute. Right. They have all my information?
They have most of our information.
Oh my God. I'm canceling my Facebook
That's it, dude.
Right now.
This is over.
Can't believe it.
So after you click on the ad, whatever your ad is, it takes them there, fills it out for them. Then it does a thank you, you're all set type of thing, and they can view your website. Well, what they added was an extra thing here. You can see here under new form, they're giving you, they've identified it with a proper language so you can understand what it's about. They have the more volume, which is what you just saw. Use a form that's quick. It fills out their information for them, like you see here to the right. Or you can go on.
Isn't more volume like just like an influx of leads?
Well, this is what they're trying to differentiate by saying, look, if you've got more volume here, we're going to populate that information for you. And as soon as they click submit, it just says thank you. And then it says, here's my website. That's more volume right there.
Right. But I mean, like the higher intent is like, if you select more, because Ylopo does this too, by the way, I'm wearing my Ylopo sweatshirt today. Ylopo does this too, where the more volume just brings you more leads, the higher intent may bring you more qualified leads.
Yeah, so right now it's the same thing. We're at like $6.70 a lead right here where it says more volume. But if you go to higher intent, it takes it a step further. So yeah, it's still going to fill them up. It's going to fill this out for them, which is email, name, phone number, whatever you want. But when they click on next, it's going to ask them to review their information. So Nick, you visited my website. You clicked on the link right here, this ad, and then it took you to this screen. It filled out the information for you.
Yeah.
And then over here it says, hey Nick, is this really your email address and name? Or do you want to change something up because you have the wrong one, or do you not want to give it to me? Then you have to swipe this blue button all the way to the right.
Yeah, so you might not see it here, but on your mobile phone. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Right here.
Yeah.
So you would have to swipe, and as soon as you swipe, then you're saying, good, this is my info, and then it goes to this page.
And so by the way,
go ahead.
Let's mention that the swipe will cut down on, oops, that was my kid. Sorry, that was a mistake. My kid accidentally. Or, oops, I didn't mean to press that. Because it's kind of hard to accidentally slide to submit. So,
yeah, I agree with you. It's a huge, huge thing, man.
Yeah.
All right, there's a few questions here. Do you create an ad for this lead form, or is the form linked to a website page? We create an ad for it. So it's the same process as creating the lead ad, right?
Yeah.
Except when you're actually creating the lead ad section where it says, it'll say, what form type do you want? Do you want the more volume one or the higher intent one? And you go with the higher intent one if you want to test it out. And the cool thing is they updated the thank you screen as well. So you're able to modify where you want to lead them to, whether it's download, give them more information, website link is required, just a little bit deeper. What I see them doing in the future, you see these questions that they have, they've already had these for months now, almost a year. They're going to start adding a deeper process so that if you want to add even more steps to get higher intent than the higher intent, they're going to have that. So that's that section right here. Let's see what questions they had. That's good. I found that. If they change it, do you create an ad for this lead form, or is the form linked to the, oh yeah, I got that. Do you have an example of a lead ad you can show us? Yeah, I do. Actually, that's here. Can you guys see this? Let's see here. Let me make it bigger.
I'm going to go through and start answering some questions here.
Yeah. Can you guys see this? Nick, can you see this, bud? I don't know if anybody can see this or not.
Which part?
Just that ad that I have right there.
Yeah, I can see the ad. Yeah.
All right, perfect. So these are a couple of ads that we've run before. Here, I'm going to spread them out so you can see them. What we typically do is we run these ads, and let's say I'm picking Beverly Hills because I picked it. Looking for a place in Beverly Hills, find a new home today. We differentiate the lowest price condos versus the lowest price home so that people can see the difference and click right here where it says sign up or download or visit website. These ads have been working really well for us. Honestly, it's the most basic ads that work the best. Here it is again, very similar, right? And here's one that I ran for Santa Monica. At the time, it was the least expensive condo for $449, but people seem to go for the least expensive homes, even though they don't necessarily want to buy those homes. It's just that's what people click on. And
Yeah.
we have another question. Everyone does Facebook ads for buyers. So we also do Facebook ads for sellers.
By the way, when you're done talking about that, I just didn't want to lose my thought. So go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you got it.
No, I was gonna say, like, I personally feel that the best seller leads are buyer leads. That's just, I mean, and so, I always tell people, if you're, depending on your price point, let's say you have a lower price property, coming on the market. In my area, like a downsizer would probably buy, a $350,000 home, and they probably downsize from like an $800,000 home. So when you have a new listing, on a lower price point, make sure you're targeting homeowners and the home values of the home that they live in, because you can actually do that on Facebook. You can target homeowners and the value of their home. So like that could potentially bring you a seller buyer.
Totally. You know what? There was a stat. Somebody asked about seller leads. We get asked about seller leads all the time. And there was a recent stat that NAR did where it said that over 50% of the buyers that are purchasing a home for a second time, so they need to sell a home and then buy, are usually moving within 15 miles.
Oh, yeah. That was kind of cool.
15 miles of where they sold their home. So what we've been doing is we've been running ads that say, check out this home. So similar ads to these that you saw. Let's just pull up. Let's just pull up this one right here, the Beverly Hills one. So you see this ad right here. This could be a seller ad real easily, because I'm going to be targeting, instead of doing this ad and running it in Beverly Hills, I'm targeting this ad to Sherman Oaks or to Encino, because I know people want to move from Encino to Beverly Hills. So pick a city that's close to the city you're at, that people move from to upgrade. And a lot of the times you get buyers that are sellers, because here's a fact. The seller needs to know if they can move to a certain area first. So they go on a website and search to see if they found a home that they like. Then they become a seller. That's how the process happens first. And then there were a couple of other questions. For the download button, when you're creating the ad itself, it's an option. You can click on the download button instead. You can choose the download button instead of Messenger or whatever. It's in the process here when you're creating it. Any questions on this before we move to Marketplace? Just wanted to show you that higher intent one and the split testing.
Hold on one second before we switch to Marketplace. Give me 1 second.
Debbie has a question. How do you create an instant list? So we have two options. You can create a list on Google Docs or Dropbox and then send it to them by having that little link, or you can send it to your website. Like we use Ylopo. Let's say they go to my Ylopo site. And remember, I'm not selling anything. I'm just showing you where they go. So don't think I'm telling you to buy Ylopo here, okay? I'm just showing you where I would lead them to. Debbie, here's the exact answer. So you see here, I'm going to go to, let's say I made an ad that said, check out the open houses in Encino for this weekend, right? So what I do is I edit this. I go to open houses, and let's say Encino there. I picked a few different areas, and here are the open houses. You see how there are only open houses? What I do is I go here, copy this link, I drop it on to the link that it's going to send people to, and now they're going to go visit all the open houses in the area. This way I get them what they want. Does the higher intent drive higher quality leads? Yes, Susie, it does, because these people actually kind of verify that they did inquire, and they're verifying that their information is correct. So when you're calling them, they're saying, they're actually acknowledging that they clicked on it, and if they have a question, they'll get to you. You're getting a lot less, like Nick said, you're getting a lot less people saying, oh, my kid accidentally took my phone and checked the property and then pressed the button again and sent it to you, which we get a lot, which is crazy, right, Nick?
I'm selling houses to 8-year-olds all day.
Exactly. A couple of other questions. What's the cost on a higher intent lead? Right now, it's looking at double. My average is $6.70 a lead for more volume right here. But what we're seeing is it's closer to $12 on the higher intent, and it's probably going to get a little higher. But these are people that want to talk to you. I mean, right now, you're looking at Zillow and Realtor.com charging you $100 to, at least in my area, $100 to $120 a lead, where on higher intent, I can pay $12 to $15 a lead and get somebody that wants to talk about real estate. That's pretty big.
Tristan, when you're using the higher intent option, are you actually seeing more qualified leads?
We are, definitely. People that want to talk about real estate, want to talk about seeing property, want to get pre-approved. It's a lot different.
Okay, cool.
In some areas, I know that Realtor.com leads are $20. That means that Facebook leads are going to run you $2, and the higher
my Realtor leads are like $20, $25. Yeah.
Yeah. So that means the higher intent leads are going to run you like $5. So it's still going to be cheaper. It's just, it depends on your area. Like I'm in LA, so everything's more expensive in this area. It's like they want to charge you $1 billion for all this stuff.
$1 billion?
$1 billion, not $1 billion.
Forget it. Who has $1 billion? Yeah. So awesome, man. This is really great information. I love it. I love the fact that you can opt to listen. You're going to get a lot fewer leads, but wouldn't you rather talk to people who want to buy and sell as opposed to like, hundreds of people that don't and just kind of fishing through them? I mean, I think that's just one of the, and listen, one of the questions you can ask them that you can't ask on Realtor.com is, are you working with an agent?
Yeah. That's so true. I mean,
because you can ask questions when they fill out the form. So that could be one of the questions. It'd be great.
Yeah, very true. Somebody's asking in OC, same area, how many leads are you getting for $12? It depends on the ad and the quality, but we're averaging about, in OC, your average price, it's probably like $2 per 12. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. Kabillion. How many zeros is that? Nick, how many zeros is a kabillion?
I'm just going to Google that right now. It's 496 zeros.
Okay, while you're getting Marketplace ready, I want to show people. Some people had the question on where do we ask questions. So you go there, where we had this section on higher intent. You see where it says questions. You can add a custom question, right? See. I usually just have them. I usually have this phone number. I check off phone number, and you can have them fill out other things. But look, the more questions you ask, the less likely it is that you're going to have them go through the process. But some of the questions we ask are questions like, are you looking to buy in the next 90 days? Are you looking to also sell a home? Right? Those questions.
So do we want to talk about, well, here's the thing with Marketplace. So what I'm going to talk about is how to open up a store on your business page. Unfortunately, all of Marketplace is not available on desktop. It's only available on mobile. But I'm going to talk about how to open a store, essentially your listing store, on your business page, and how to load up all your listings into your business page, and then promote your store as an ad with however many listings you have which is pretty amazing. So should we jump right into that?
Let's do it. I'm ready. While Nick's
right.
getting ready to share his screen, let me tell you about Marketplace. I don't know if you remember how amazing Craigslist was.
I'll wait till you're done to share my screen.
Back in like 2006 and 7 and 8 and 9, everyone was on Craigslist. Well, Marketplace is that. Nobody is using it. That's the crazy thing. You go on there, it's like you can't. You probably see like a handful of real estate agents putting their homes for sale. It's insane.
I mean, when Marketplace first came out, it was pretty unregulated, and people were selling. I mean, listen, Craigslist is no better, but the fact of the matter is, it was pretty bad when they first released it. But now they're doing a lot of cool stuff with rentals and homes for sale. And, listen, there's agents out there going, yeah, but it's not realtor friendly. I mean, listen, it doesn't have to be realtor friendly. Like, Facebook is a social network. It's for everybody, and there's a place for everybody. And if you want to look at it like, oh, but people can list their own homes for sale, you can look at it that way, or you can look at it, whoa, this is a FSBO prospecting, gold mine. So, and all you need to do is send a message. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it can be pretty amazing.
All
right, so let's jump into some of the things that I pulled together for you guys. 1 second.
All right.
Let me know when it starts to work.
I'll tell you when I can see your screen. I see it.
You do?
It looks sexy.
All right. Simmer down. So these are some screenshots, but then I'm going to go onto my actual Facebook page and show you what I did. So, so this is my Facebook page, my Facebook business page. And so if you want to open a store on your Facebook business page, here's what you need to do. You go to settings. You see I'm hovering around settings.
Yes, I see the settings button. I'm on my business page, right?
Yeah, you have to go to your business page.
Cool.
So we're going to talk about how to open a store. And your store will then eventually show up in Marketplace, but it will also show up on your business page, which you can then promote your store, which is just a store chock full of listings that all lead back to your website. And if you have a pixel on your website, the more people are clicking through, the more they're going to be retargeted. So it's a retargeting, wonderland. All right. So you're going to click on settings, and then that's going to bring you to this area. And then you're going to click on the edit page button, which is, it's the third one down on the left with the little gear. Are you doing it as I'm talking to you?
How'd you know?
Because you're like totally zoning off. Like, I think.
Well, I have to so that I wanted to make sure there's like I have a question so that the audience can be like, oh, that's a
got
good
it. Got it.
I'm going to follow along with you.
After you click edit page,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna want to choose a tab, right?
Which one?
So you're gonna select add a tab, and then the tab button is gonna pop up like this.
Okay, cool.
And for some reason it cut off at the bottom, but the very last one is shop. Now the tabs are these. These are your tabs.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so those are your tabs. So services, photos, videos, reviews, whatever you want to add there is a tab. So when you add a tab, you can add a live video tab. If you're hiring, you can add a jobs tab. If you link your page to a group, you can have a group tab. There's lots of tabs. But you're going to add the shop tab.
I like it.
And then this is going to pop up.
Ooh.
And you're going to fill out your shop info. And I don't know why some of this cut off at the bottom, but I'll tell you what it says anyway.
You can scroll down a little bit, maybe.
I can't because,
yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's cool. Okay.
Welcome to the 20th century, baby.
I didn't know because these are screenshots. I didn't know I could do this.
Get out of here.
So once you select the shop tab, and let me go back to this then. Once you select the shop tab, then you're going to be able to start building your store. And this is pretty self-explanatory. Dollars, your address, yada, yada, yada. Continue. And then you're going to, after you're done with that, you're going to be able to add your products. And your products are your listings. And then after you press add your product, an add product window is going to pop up. You can add a video. You can add photos. The name of the product, I would recommend the address of the listing, how much the listing is. You don't want to do is your product on sale because you're not selling things that you can technically put on sale. Like that would mean like 50% off or something, So you're not going to put a product on sale, quote unquote, like a sale in a store. So don't click that button. But
you put the price on, right? Or no?
Yeah. So you put the price.
Okay.
Don't click this product is on sale because that asks you to put a discount like 10% off, 20% off.
Got it. Question for you.
You don't want to do that because you don't have a typical retail store.
Okay. So I have a question from the audience here.
Sure.
They missed where you find the settings tab for that page. It's at the top corner, right?
Okay, so I'll go back real quick. Yeah, so if you go to your business page, it's right at the top left.
Right-hand corner.
Right, top right. Yeah.
Right.
So you're going to add your photos. If you have a video, you can add a video. You put the name, which I would recommend putting the address. You put the price of the listing. Leave this off if this product is on sale because that's if there's a discount on the product. The description, obviously, is the description of the property. And then the URL is the link to the website the link to the listing on your website. You can click share this product on your page if you want. Keep it public, press save. And then voila. Actually, let me go to my shop. Hold on.
Do you remember to mark it sold later when it sells?
Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, we do.
Let me finish before I. All right. So after you've entered all that information about your listings, your shop is now on your Facebook page. Now, I added 3 listings last night, so I can show you guys how this looks. When you open it up, I have my video. I've got the photos. I've got the information. I've got the price. When I check it out on my website, it'll go to the listing on my website. So whenever someone just clicks that and you have a pixel on your website, it'll be great because you can retarget them. So the thing that I love the most is you can share your shop to anywhere you want, to a group or your personal page. But what I love the most is sharing my collection, right? So when you share your collection, it's like this. I'm just going to do an example. Check out all of our listings, right? Like obviously the ad copy would be a lot better than that. I'm just doing this for arguments purposes.
It makes sense. It looks good though. I see what you're doing.
So then I'm going to post this to my business page. And then I'm going to go to my business page. And like what Tristan showed you with targeting, here I'm just going to boost it, but I'm going to boost it with a saved audience. You know what I mean? So boosting is only good if you already have an audience that you use regularly that's saved. And so when this gets boosted and sponsored and pushed out as an ad, like it's a carousel of every listing that you have. Every single one is different. And it's your shop. And it's just, I think, so cool because it's every listing that you have in one ad that comes from the shop on your business page. Or if you wanted to share your shop, same way, like check out our homes for sale store, right? Then you can share it on your on the page that you manage, which is your business page.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the same thing. I don't think this is as effective, because it's just one more button that they have to click to shop now. But it does bring them back to your Facebook business page. So there's two options. One is sharing your collection, and the other is sharing your shop, which when clicked brings them back to your business page, which would have all of your listings kind of all in front of them instead of a carousel. So there's two different ways to promote your store as an ad on Facebook. So I think it's kind of a really cool add-on to the Facebook business page that will then feed into Marketplace, where you can find your store located on your iPhone or your Android.
Honestly, man, I think Marketplace is going to be just as good as, if not better, than lead ads. I think lead
do we have any specific questions about that? Because I think
I've been answering all of them.
Oh, you have?
Yep.
I think being able to open up a store on your business page and literally sharing all of your listings, like if you're a big team and you have 20 or 25 or plus listings at a time, and you're able to share every single one in an ad like that, first of all, it could save you a ton more money, and it'll send your retargeting through the roof just with one ad, because the people are just clicking through to your website, on multiple different properties, which I think is really awesome.
I agree, man. What do you think Facebook is going to do with Marketplace in the future? What do you think some of the things are going to release to make it more attractive to users?
I think if they really wanted to get cool with it, if you have a Facebook shop, I think it'd be cool if you could advertise a Facebook shop and then have lead ads put integrated into your Facebook shop. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. And I think that's where they're heading, because look at what they're doing with Messenger, which I'm going to show right now. Hold on. Let's see here. All right. So far we've talked about lead ads, and we've talked about Marketplace, and we have 15 minutes left.
It's 2:45.
Oh my gosh.
That's okay. We'll have to do a sequel.
Yeah, we'll do a sequel. Okay, Facebook Messenger. I'm gonna share my screen with you, but Facebook Messenger, since more than 1 billion people use Messenger every month, not every year, every month, Facebook has been really trying to capitalize on a way for them to monetize it, right?
Well, by the way, I was going to say, remember when Facebook Messenger app came out and everyone got pissed off because it was just another app they had to download, and now, you can literally text your regular contacts through it. What I think is awesome is, and you're probably about to get to this, you can retarget ads through Messenger to people who have messaged your business before.
Very true.
Yeah, that's
Very
cool.
True.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you guys a quick video.
Wait, are you going to show your TV page?
Not yet. That's the next one.
Oh.
I think we have enough time to go through it all. I just want to make sure we cover everything here. Let me shift this over. All right, so we're going to talk a little bit about Messenger, and let me share the screen with you. Here we go. Tell me when you see my screen, Nick, please.
Yeah, I do, but it's dark. Oh, I see it now.
Is it the Messenger
logo?
Okay.
Yep.
All right, here we go. So tell me if you hear the audio too. If not, I have to talk for it. Here it goes. Can you hear the audio?
Yes.
Okay. So you see what Messenger is doing is they're creating a messenger chat bot for your website, so that when people go to your website, you no longer have to have this little chat bot that nobody uses. Here's the awesome part right here. You see this on the right hand side? This is me visiting a website.
Oh, that's a website?
This is a website. And now
That's pretty sweet.
they're going to have Messenger at the bottom, so that anytime anyone's visiting, hey, how are you? How can I help? And you already have Messenger automated. I mean, a lot of people are using, what is it? Chat Fuel. Is that what they're using?
Yeah.
Fuel Chat. I forget the name. I've only gone
Chat Fuel.
Yeah. But that's going to be absolutely amazing for people to be able to do that. And if you want to be part of that program, I'm going to send you a link here. You see where it says customer chat plugin beta, right? If you go here, I'll send you the link right now through our webinar. But you're able to fill out your name, and they'll let you know when it's available for you, or if you can join part of their beta. So let me click on that link for you. Let me send you the link, because I know a lot of people will want to do that, dude.
Yeah, send it to me. I want to do it.
I already did it for Lab Coats a while back. We're waiting.
Oh, nice.
All right, let's see here. Any questions are coming up on that? No?
I think it would be great when you know what's so cool about it is because like it's familiar.
I think that's the key, and everybody's on it. So here's another thing I wanted to show everyone before I send them over that app, and that's, can you see this, Nick?
Yep. You want to make it bigger?
So no, I'm going to make it bigger right now. I just want to talk to people about Messenger ads. So a lot of the times we're on Messenger. I'm messaging Nick. I'm messaging everyone. And it's a great opportunity for Facebook to be able to pop in an ad like this one. Or if it's us using lead ads, now we'll be able to pop in a property in there as you're scrolling through the messages between let's say Nick, and I'm messaging Regina, and right in between is a property. So how sweet is that they're going to appear on Messenger now? Messenger ads. That's sick. Let me see if I can make this bigger really quick. This is a minute video. Except my
more than 1.2 billion people using Messenger monthly. It's a great place to reach the consumers you care about. People already spend time on Messenger interacting and conducting commerce with businesses and brands they love. And now with Messenger ads, businesses have yet another way to reach people on this fast-growing platform. Messenger ads appear in the Messenger Home tab. They can drive consumers to any destination URL or open a Messenger conversation. And because you can leverage the same creative you're already using for ads on Facebook and Instagram, it's a great way to extend the reach of your campaigns. To get started, open Ads Manager. Proceed through the guided creation flow, selecting your objective, targeting, budget, and schedule. If you have automatic placements enabled, the Messenger placement will automatically be included in your campaign's delivery. If you do want to make edits, however, the Messenger placement is only available if you've also selected Facebook Newsfeed for delivery. In addition to Messenger ads, the Messenger platform allows businesses to connect with consumers in a number of ways, including the ability to manage conversations.
That's the gist of it. It's another 30 seconds, but honestly, to me, that's amazing that they're adding that to Messenger. What do you think, Nick?
I was answering a lot of questions, so I kind of zoned out. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
There's a ton of questions about the store on Facebook pages, so I was answering them. But yeah, whatever you just showed is awesome.
All right, I love it. Thanks for paying attention, Nick. I love you.
Hey, listen, our
I'm joking. I was doing the same thing. I'm throwing in the link right now to all the attendees for the chat bot. I'm sorry, for the chat plugin for Facebook. This way, just let me know that you're getting it as I'm sending it out. All right. Next thing we're going to talk about is Facebook Watch. Who's heard of Facebook Watch? It's been out for a little bit, right, Nick? About what? A few months? Maybe a year? No, not a year. Probably not.
Less than that. Maybe just several months, I think.
Yeah, I think it's been out for a few months. All right. So what Facebook Watch is, you go to your main screen here for Facebook, and you see right here on the right, it says Watch. It's Facebook's version of YouTube. That's what it is. And the reason, hold on, my internet's a little unstable. Can you hear me now? I'm back.
That's net neutrality kicking in.
I know, bastards. All right, so you see Facebook Watch, it's Facebook's version of YouTube. You see it's all a bunch of shows, and what they want to do is they just want to have as much video as possible. They want to retain you here. Even Gary Vaynerchuk's Daily V is now on Facebook Watch.
He took Daily V off of YouTube,
which is crazy. Look, I mean, he just poured it all on here. And so what we're going to start seeing is Facebook become a really, really strong competitor to YouTube. And so a lot of questions that I'm getting is, well, how do I create a page for Watch, right? So right now, Facebook's got to choose you, but there are some steps you can take if you want to create a page. You go to create a page. Oh, wait, let me go take you back there. On the drop-down menu there, you see where it says create page. You just click on create page. You go to entertainment, and you choose a category, and you choose TV show or TV channel, whatever you want. And you can choose it. Once you do that, it'll take you to the next thing. Now, I kind of started one that I'm working on a little bit. I just started it, so I only have 7 people like it. I haven't really advertised it. And that's like my YouTube channel, which is Your Afternoon Tea, but it's where all the videos are going to go here. I'm trying to see how we can incorporate this a little better. But that's that. That's Facebook Watch. Any questions on Facebook Watch? It's pretty easy. No? Good. And then the last thing we want to end up on is the Creator app. Nick, you want to see if you want to I'll bring on the screen. You want to talk about the Creator app? You've tried it a little bit, right?
Yeah. You have a link for it?
I'm gonna link it up right now so you can talk as I go through it.
I'm just still answering a lot of questions about posting in Marketplace.
All right. So tell us a little bit about the Creator app.
Yeah. So the Creator app, basically, if you do a lot of video on your personal page, now you guys got to keep in mind, Facebook's plan is to just like go all video. What is it, like 5 years?
Yeah, they envision in 5 years or less to just have almost everything be video.
Right. So the Creator app is basically analytics for your personal Facebook profile. And so if you shoot a lot of videos on your personal profile, if you do a lot of live, if you post a lot of videos that you pre-recorded, it's basically Facebook Mentions, which was essentially a special Facebook app for celebrities to measure their reach. It's basically Facebook Mentions for everybody. So it's very heavy on analytics. How many people are watching, how many people shared, how many people commented, the demographic of the people who are sharing, liking, and commenting and watching. So it's basically, in a nutshell, Facebook Mentions for everyone and very heavy analytics on your own personal profile. So if you are, and it's only on iPhone now, so if you're a big video marketer and you share a lot of video on your personal page, download it. It's kind of cool. There's lots of fun information there. And it's also great to use in your listing presentations. It's like, hey, I shared this video of your listing and it got 1,000 views on my personal page. So, sell your house with me type of thing. So that's basically what it's for.
Yeah, I wanted to see if I could share my.
I can show a little something. I can actually switch my screen around. Actually, I can show you. Let me
Yeah, I'm
open
gonna
it up.
stop sharing so I can show us.
Yeah, let me open up mine on my phone and I'll put it up to the screen. 1 second. It's just taking a minute to open up, of course. Nothing works when you need it to. Here we go. So the past 60 days. Oh no, 4 people unfriended me. Nobody likes me anymore. Oh, it also shows you how many people unfriend you, but it doesn't show you who they are. But it just shows you if people are unfriending you. So in the last 60 days, can you guys see this? Can you guys see that? Can you see that? Yeah? Okay. So it's analytics. In the last 60 days, I posted 16 videos. Actually, it's only been 30 days since this app came out, so it's only measuring 30 days. So the last 30 days, I've posted 16 videos. I've had 10,500 video views and 7.1 thousand minutes of my videos have been watched. That's pretty good for a month.
So you're able to track your personal page, which I love because you were never able to do it. And
No.
this is how it looks here. Let me see if I can.
I just held mine up to the screen.
You show them the creator app, the actual creator.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. You're not paying attention to me now.
No, the actual icon, so they know how it looks.
Oh,
go on the App Store.
Yeah, it's Facebook with a circle. It's a white square with a round Facebook.
Yeah, so the only thing is it's available only for the iPhone right now, not on Android. Just remember that.
Yeah, so it's kind of cool. So like they don't have insights. Oh, yes they do. Another cool thing they have, if you download the Creator app on your iPhone. Okay, here's an interesting. Okay, if you download the Creator app on your iPhone, on your regular Facebook app under your videos, you'll see an Insights button.
Yep.
Do you see that? So when you click See Video Insights, it tells you how many people have watched that video on your personal page. So I posted a video yesterday and 523 people have watched it. And so when you download it, it allows you on your regular app to see insights of videos that you're posting on your own personal profile. So 2 things to recap. It gives you analytics on all your videos combined and analytics on individual videos that you post one at a time.
You got it. All right, the last 2 things, and then we're going to wrap up just in time. I'm going to share my screen one more time with you. And so there's 2 things. One, you want to go on Facebook Blueprint. So you have a lot of questions, I know, and unfortunately we only have an hour, so we can't answer them all. But Facebook Blueprint can. There's a lot of videos on creating a Facebook page, just in case you don't know. And your core audience, targeting your core audience, there's everything. I mean, these go to the side too here. So lots of things. That's one, Facebook Blueprint. And then the other one is Facebook IQ, which some of you have heard of. But what Facebook IQ is kind of like the latest Facebook news. So you can see here 2017, November 21st, November 16th. This is, and you can sign up to get a notification of all the new things that come out from Facebook. So those 2 things are the best places to go to get the most information from Facebook. And I'll send you all that link right now as soon as I finish sharing my screen. Hold on. I think that's it. Any questions for us? There's a whole bunch of questions that we didn't get to. Let me get Facebook.
Are the analytics better? Are the analytics with Creator better than the ones you get with YouTube? I mean, if you have more friends, if you have more friends on Facebook than you have followers on YouTube, I would suggest that they would probably be better.
Yeah, I agree. It's kind of hard right now to start up on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube, it's easier to start the whole video process on Facebook, only because most of us are already there.
Yeah, for sure.
Sarah Deborah, where am I sending this info? It's in the chat group right here. It's inside. I already sent the links there. Let me know if you didn't. Is everybody seeing the links that I'm putting in there? I just need a little show of hands or a
Yeah, I
yes.
see him.
Okay, perfect. Good. All right. Nick, anything you want to talk about? Or did we finish everything? We got everything we were going to talk about, right?
I think well, Tristan, oh, you're back. You
I'm
froze
back.
for
I
a second.
froze. Sorry.
I think that was cool. What did we not get to?
I think we got to everything. We were going to talk about lead ads, which we did the split test and the swipe. Oh, I didn't get to collection ads, but we'll do that next time.
Is that when you owe money?
That
Just say.
was good. I didn't expect
Okay.
that.
No problem.
Collection ad. Check that out. Marketplace. That was really good. Thank you, Nick. That
Well,
was
yeah, we talked about that.
Facebook Messenger chat, right?
Yeah.
And we lightly touched on Messenger ads through the video. Then Facebook Watch and the Creator app. That was really almost all the new things. There's like 2 other things we missed, but that takes 30 minutes.
I think we did covered it all.
Awesome. Good, everyone. Thank you so much. We're going to do a recording and then we'll send this all out. All right, everyone. Have a great day.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.